Hi everyone, welcome to Legally Yours. I'm here again with the absolutely incredible Rose Cocchiaro from Resolve Divorce. And in this interview, we're actually going to go through exactly what Resolve Divorce do for separating couples and how the process works. So thank you so much for joining me, Rose.
No worries.
Okay, good stuff. All right. So talk me through exactly what you do with clients. So let's just assume, so I've just separated. By the way, I'll just clarify in case my husband watches this. No, I still love you. We're happily married. Okay, so let's pretend I've just separated. I've come to see you. Talk me through what happens at Resolve.
Well, the experience starts with walking into the office. We don't have a reception desk. We don't have, it's not this formal clinical building. There's a really nice smelly candle burning and music playing, and you're greeted by a really smiley face and taken into our first interview room, which has a couch. It's got a choice of a couch or a table, depending on where you sit, and we let you make that choice.
Yeah.
And so in terms of the ambience, I think it's really important to have that ability for people to just really relax straight away. So it was really important that we function like that. Any lawyer you see has the same approach. So I'm very, very diligent about making sure that all of the team understands the same processes and procedures that we need to emulate and we need to give to our clients. The first interview is totally different from what you would normally, most people don't normally expect anything because they've never been there before. But if you know about law from a traditional first interview, it is all about you and your goals for the future. But we start by really understanding what matters most. So the questions are non-legal and they're very much framed around tell us what brought you here, how did you get to this place, what role did you play, what role did they play, and how do you see your future panning out? What is your golden apple for 2 years, 5 years? This process for your children, what does it look like? And so then we work really hard to articulate their goals and reframe them for them so they hear it, and then make a plan with them around how we're going to achieve those goals. And so in doing that, what we do is we talk to them about the law. We are lawyers, we're not forgetting that. So most people like to understand some legal rights and obligations, and we talk to them generally about the law and how their personal circumstances fit with the law. But we purposely don't give people percentages around how we think the law is going to split their assets, for example, in property, or how we think the court is going to deal with their children. It is just more about giving them an understanding of where the law might fit and how it might fit to achieve their goals, with the ultimate aim being that they achieve their goals. So, it's a bit of a... When we talk about flipping it, we speak backwards. We start with what's a good outcome, and then how can we get you that outcome?
I absolutely love it. And you're right. And sometimes, that experience, a lot of people don't, a lot of people only get divorced once, or they might not, being in front of a lawyer isn't an everyday experience. It's not a common one. So sometimes this could be, I've separated and this is my first experience. But, I think even if you've never seen a lawyer, there is a perception out there that when you do go and see a lawyer, a lot of people think it's quite scary, that you're going to be made to feel like a bit of an idiot, that they're going to talk in a language that you potentially don't understand, and that it's quite adversarial as well, is an impression where, I think that American TV probably has a lot to answer for when people have an image of lawyers, because they think it's going to be like an episode of Suits or Ally McBeal if you're a little bit older like I am. And, you think that, you're going to be in for a fight and those sorts of things. But I really love that, because what you're doing right from the beginning is you're sending an indication to that client in front of you that, you're here for them, that you're going to listen to them, that they've had the opportunity to express how they feel, and then you're getting them to already start start thinking about the future and not just thinking about, you know, what I want right now and being in that angry moment, which is just, it's incredible.
A lot of people want to focus on the past because they feel like that's where this has got them, or they want to blame, and they want to feel, you know, so you need to listen, you need to understand that you just, it's about guiding them through that. And a big part of what we also do in the beginning is really help people understand the different approaches that are around to negotiate, and it's not just the traditional lawyer letter writing. We take people through a very well thought out diagram that we work them through around the level of control that you have over the different processes, and the different processes that are around. You know, when I first started Resolve, I thought it was going to be entirely an out of court business. I recognised pretty quickly that was not going to work for a number of different reasons. However, it's very much a resolution focused approach. So it's not just collaborative practice. It's all sorts of mediation, informal conferences, and all different types of negotiations. But we talk to them about where what is available, and then we workshop with them what might be the best negotiation option for them.
Okay.
So it's a big focus of what we do, as opposed to just sitting there telling them what the law is and what a judge would do with their case.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's in the name. I mean, if people come to Resolve Divorce, they I mean, there's a understanding that you are, you know, there not to you know, to really look and explore those options of resolving, and a lot of that is to do out of court, which is just absolutely you know, incredible. And obviously, you know, you've won Thought Leader of the Year 2019. You're now up for New Law Firm of the Year, which I can absolutely, you know, see why. And it's you know, we're so incredibly proud to have you and Resolve as part of our community. But if this is resonating with you and you would like to find out more about the services that Rose provides, you can head to resolvedivorce.com.au, or if you'd actually like to request a complimentary consultation with Rose, you can actually head to our platform at legallyyours.com.au and you can find her there. Rose, thank you so much. Were there any final words that you wanted to add, other than, you know, we're so happy to have you?
No, I'm happy to be on the platform, and looking forward to helping whoever I can in any way they can, and just really design their own experience around what it is they want to achieve, and we can certainly help them do that in lots of different ways and get their best outcome.
Absolutely love it. Incredible. Thank you. And thank you for watching. See you later.